Welcome back to Great Day. We are very excited to be back in the kitchen with none other than Chef Martin on this Wednesday morning. He always brings the goods, and he joins us this morning with a recipe for pork and raisin empanadas. But we were just talking about this. You can use any kind of meat you want, really. And this is an excellent dish for the holidays, right? Because a little sweet, a little savory.
Exactly. And you know, one thing that you can do is you don't necessarily need to eat them cold or hot. You can just make them, and they're both way delicious.
Oh, nice.
You know, hot, cold, whatever.
And something you can make ahead if you got family coming over.
And you can make them like this.
Well,
Give them in the fridge.
Look at how fancy schmancy this is.
I don't know about fancy, but they're delicious, and I'm going to show you how easy they are.
Okay,
but like I said, you can have them make like this, and then all you got to do is pop them in the oven when you're ready for that.
That's awesome.
But one thing I want to talk about is the shells, though, because this is important. A lot of people don't know, but you can buy the empanada shells, just like you buy puff pastry in the store. You can buy the empanada shells. But one thing to note is that there are two types. We have one for baking, and the other one is for frying.
Oh, okay.
Right. So there are a lot of different brands, obviously, and a lot of different companies that make this product. But just be aware that there's two types, one for frying, the other one.
And they're going to cook up very differently.
And
I'm glad you said that, because I'd have botched that right out of the gate, for sure.
So anyway, at this rate, what we're going to do, let me talk about the filling that we're presenting today real fast. We talked about having different kinds of meat in the empanada filling, right? For instance, you can use the same recipe using the same kind of meat. Today we're using pork, right? So what we start doing is getting our meat. We're gonna saute it with onion and pepper and garlic. And we get them to a nice brown, beautiful color.
And it smells so good.
Right, and that's what I did this morning,
the raisin's just right in there with it, right? You don't have to prepare the raisins separately.
No. Once they're done, you got your meat cooked. You're gonna come back and hit it with paprika, tomato paste, and then chicken broth. And that's what's going to make it soupy, kind of like a chili consistency. But then at the end, when start reducing, that's when you're going to start your parsley, your raisins, and your olives.
These olives.
Chopped olives,
Nice.
So it's going to turn like this. You see, it's very simple. And then you're going to get your pre-made. You don't have to roll them or nothing. They're ready to go.
They're ready to go. Okay, awesome.
And then what I do is I just get a little bit of the meat. And you don't really necessarily need to do a lot of filling.
Well, I mean maybe you don't.
Right.
That's what I want a little extra in there. But you don't want to overstuff, because it's going to ooze out when it cooks and all that.
And then to make them easy, you don't have to be like make them the fancy folds. You can just come back with a fork and press it around it.
Nice. And that seals it, and it adds it a little decorative touch.
And then you're ready to go. Just put them on your mold. And you're ready to bake them.
Pop in the oven, pop in the fryer.
Pop in the oven. They're going to turn like this. Look, can I show you one real quick?
And like you put some sesame seeds on there afterwards, it looks like?
Yeah, give them a little color. We're going to try one.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
You just made these this morning, right?
Yeah.
Do you top them with anything? Dip them in anything? What do you usually do?
Just a little bit of olive oil before I bake them. And now what I'm going to do, watch this. I'm going to put a little bit of sour cream.
Yeah.
A little bit of cheese. And this makes a perfect appetizer for any party. Or you can even take them to Forest Park as a snack, right?
Have a picnic.
And enjoy them as a picnic.
Throw them in a basket at the top of Art Hill. You're having a good time. These are delicious.
That's what I'm talking about. They're crispy.
Really cooks up very flaky.
It's flaky. And the ones that you fried are even super flaky.
That's good. I want to try it with different kinds of meat, too, but the pork is excellent.
Yeah, or sweets as well.
Merry Christmas to you if we don't see you again.
Thank you. Absolutely. Same to you guys, St. Louis.
You can find this recipe and more on Chef Martin's website. I have to grab this thing so I can see what I'm supposed to say. On Chef Martin's website. He's also very active on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and we're going to post this segment on our website, kmov.com/greatday, right after the show.